she is about the intuition, and she is about knowing the self. That's what this character represents. She's the deep innermost recesses of the subconscious mind. Okay? And she tells Neo that he should look at the sign behind the door, behind her door, when you walk into the temple of the oracle. This is a clear reference to the Delphic oracle in Greece, which was the center of the Hermetic mystery traditions in the ancient world. And this is the main saying. Here you see it in Latin, Temet Noste. In Greek, I don't know what the inscription was off the top of my head, but basically what that means is know thyself. And in the Hermetic tradition, they said, know thyself. And only through knowing thyself will you know the universe and the gods. Okay? So this is the ultimate command of all mystery tradition teachings. If you don't know the self, you're doomed. If you know the self, then you can create wondrous change in the world. And that's the problem. We don't know ourselves. We've forgotten who we are. And we don't understand how consciousness works to create the reality that we're witnessing and that we're experiencing. And therefore, that's why we continue to create in ignorance. And only when we know the self will we create consciously. So she says, do you know what that means? It's Latin. It means know thyself. Being the one is just like being in love. No one can tell you you're in love. You just know it through and through. She says, sorry, kid. You have the gift, but it looks like you're waiting for something. Maybe in the next life. Who knows? So he hasn't built up the confidence. He doesn't know himself enough to know he is the one. He hasn't come to that awakening level yet, that level of consciousness to know he's the one who has to go out and make change. Okay? So she tells him, well, it seems like you're waiting for something. You don't know that you're the one? Well, then I guess you're not. If that's what you believe, then it's true. So he leaves kind of despondent, and back on the ship, Cypher betrays some of the other characters and kills one of them. All right? And he takes over the ship, and he finally betrays Morpheus, and Morpheus falls into the hands of agents within the Matrix before they can actually get out. So here you see Morpheus being tortured and questioned by some of the agents. And Agent Smith says to Morpheus, in reference to the Matrix itself, the system of control, have you ever stared at it